Hello. What's up? We're back. And I got map 16, so I'll watch my record on there. I got map 16's champion medal. Yeah, it's been a few days. I've been playing. I haven't been I don't know, didn't feel like streaming too much. Um but yeah, I just wanted to play random campaign maps, go for PBs tonight. But I will watch my map 16 PB. Just over 9 hours on the map, over 3k attempts. And I'm 60th right now. This run was fine. The ending is not very good though. For one specific reason. It's probably not great overall, obviously, but there's one part about the ending that made me lose more than I should have, and it's that. I almost crashed the wall, so I had to counter steer, and then I went wide off this jump, and I didn't go as far left into the fin as I possibly could have, which is not ideal. And at this checkpoint, I think I was like 0.2 ahead, maybe. And then because of this readjustment, I lost most of it. So I actually, before I got the champion medal, I PB'd by like 200ths. So from that PB, um, what's it called? Uh, I was up by like 0.2, and then I almost lost all of it. So it's fine though. Took me way too long to get this time. I don't think I want to play the map anymore, but also it might be cool to try and hunt it down a little more, make that ending a bit cleaner, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Uh Other than that, I've been playing. I accidentally got a decent time on map 14 last night. I was like state ranking, I was like ninth or like 14th. I think I was 14th here. And then one PB, I went to first. And it's all in. I'm also like only 0.3 from the champion medal, but that's a lot. That's a lot of time. It's literally all in that one grass part. You have to get this so fast and clean. You have to get there's like a little bit of an air pocket here you get. Like the front of my car lifted up slightly here. And then you have to like just get through the grass with speed. And it's incredibly inconsistent. And it sucks. And then also this NASCAR turn is a little tricky to get clean and also to get the landing clean. Oh my god, I got the cam bug. Okay. Like, you have to minimize how long you're releasing, but also make it through the turn. But then you don't want to over angle in this jump because then you slide on the landing and lose speed. So it's a lot about that grass part's the most important part, but getting that landing good is also part of it. This is a fun map. It's just also insufferable to play because the grass part really just feels RNG. Other than that, there hasn't been much else. I want to improve on France because I just want to have top 1k on all the black tracks for a little bit. That would be cool. Hello, Penguineer. So I think I play France for a bit. And I'm awful at this map. I have 2 hours put into this map apparently, and I'm terrible at it. You have to jump like more left here for less airtime. And also that drift in the start, you can do it with a lot less of a drift. Like you jump into the turn and you don't have to drift as much, but I'm really bad at it and I don't really understand it. Rotaker got the record here though, relatively recently. Like, yeah, they literally full speed the whole turn, actually. There was like one brake tap. Yeah. They start a drift, like they brake into the turn, but then they pretty much full speed it, which is hard. And I don't know how to do that. But that's not the part I really need to care about for time save. It's the entire rest of the map, essentially. Although losing time in that checkpoint is not ideal. I'm very glad I got map 16 done, though. That shit was getting on my nerves. Because I was so close for far too long. And it would be really cool if I could get a second champion medal this season. It would be the first time I've gotten more than one in a single season. But I really don't know what map I'd want to play for that, though. Because there are no other ice maps. The one other ice map, map 11, is not really an ice map, and that map is probably the worst map in the campaign. Easily my least favorite in the whole campaign. It just sucks to play overall. Oh. Oh my god. This part also, you want to keep grip because you want a lot of speed here. And then you have to hold fourth here and then no slide the ending, or at least it's fastest to no slide this ending. You like slide cancel and no slide that last little bit. I don't know if that's really worth for me to go for though. I feel like mostly if I could just improve my identity, I could get a sub 110. Because the identity is like the entire map essentially. But also if you drop the gear in that dirt, you are fuckoed. And here I fear that jump, so I release. I used to drift, but I stopped doing that and I release, but I think I release way too much. But also, you kind of need to release anyway, so it might not be that bad. Actually, I don't even know how they do this in the record. They have to release. They have so much speed for this. There's a release tap. And they're tapping while they actually mostly full speed that. There were like 2 or 3 almost unnoticeable release taps during that whole section in Rotaker's run. Also, apparently, actually, I should look. Not Shadowcrans. Are they doing the right side identity? Yes. Oh. Ooh, and just low jump? That's cool. What the hell? I knew about the right side. I didn't know about the low jump. That's really cool. I'm surprised that's faster, actually. I don't think Shadowcrancer does the right side, does he? Oh, he does. And he does the low jump. Okay, I did not know about that low jump. That is cool. But I'm not going to be doing the right side identity because it's way harder. I think it's way harder, at least. It seems like it would be. I had a weird gear there. Whatever. I just want to play the map because I can't practice any other part of the map other than the start. And I think I'm doing the start wrong anyway, but whatever. I mean, I know I'm doing this turn wrong, but... whatever. What did I do last stream? Oh, last stream was the Envy mix. I forgot I did that. That shit was not fun. I forgot I did that. It was fun for the first car, and then afterwards it was torture. But yeah. I'm probably never going to stream Envy Mix ever again. And if I do play it, it'll be just an off-stream thing I play for fun on my own time. Quote-unquote fun. I am glad this season is good, though. Because I was really not enjoying Trackmania very much for the last, like, maybe year or so. I wasn't playing too often. But I'm very happy with this current season. And I've been having a lot more fun playing again. I'm still not playing, like, Track of the Day, though. Or Cup of the Day. Which is what I did mainly before. I don't know. The few times I do play Track of the Day, it's always, like, the worst maps. It's always bobsleigh, or... I played that one day with that one map that was, like, the penalty grass. And the AT was, like, driven entirely on the penalty grass, but the actual map was driving not on the penalty grass. And that was just not a very fun cup of the day. The map was interesting, but not a cup of the day map personally. Like whenever I play Trackmania now for cup of the day, it's always some bullshit. So it just makes me want to play cup of the day even less. I never play on days where it happens to be like Speed Tech or Ice or something anymore. Just coincidentally. Didn't they say now that they're trying to include a lot more like unique maps in Track of the Day, which is cool. I think that's something that should exist. But I feel like the last like this year so far, it's been very devoid of diversity despite that. Like there's been a lot of mixed, a lot of just like they aren't mixing it up enough, you know? But obviously it entirely depends on what maps are in map review and what isn't, so they can only really use the things that they have submitted. So if there aren't maps of a certain style for a while, it's probably because no one's mapping it, you know? Which is unfortunate. Or it's just getting fucked in map review. I don't know. I've never done map review. I think I know how to join map review. I've never done it, and I don't think I care to, but I don't know. I have some strong opinions about maps. I could maybe provide a rating. But at the same time, I don't care enough, man. It would end up, for me, it would end up being like Ice Map, 5-star, Bob Map, 1-star, Blender Map, 1-star. I'm too biased, I think, actually, for for map review. I'm too biased towards certain styles and against certain other styles. Objective opinion is hard for me. Not always. That's kind of a lie. But sometimes. Oh, I got the weird clip on the checkpoint where my car didn't lose speed. Is it kind of weird that, like, I feel like I changed back to this skin, and I feel like I've been playing the game better since changing back to this specific skin. I don't know. Or it's probably just that I switched to it and I've been playing a lot since switching to it. Playing the game more means you are better at the game. I refuse to be superstitious and believe in placebo. Yeah, I feel like it's not worth it for me to go for that no slide. I feel like when I go for that no slide, I lose time. So it's probably just not worth it. But I'm crashing here anyway. I don't think I've seen the identity once since starting stream, which is really cool. Really, really awesome. Have I even seen the last turn? Like before the identity? This whole start section's really hard. You have to have good speed out of the sausage, and then you have to hold grip on the downhill. You have to get low air and land like on the outside of the start of the dirt. Keep the gear in the dirt. It's a lot in a row to manage. I did the sausage entirely wrong. Somehow I survived though, so we keep going. Way too far left. It's annoying. You need to be on the right there, but you can't crash. And then it's a pretty sharp, like, hairpin downhill dirt turn there that you have to take full outside for speed. The fact that the record full speeds that essentially is insane. Like, I'm flying out of the sausage doing, like, more drifting than I'm supposed to be. And the record is essentially full speeding it. So, I don't know, man. Okay, there I went for the no slide and I dropped my gear. Very nice. bad entry into that. Really bad identity. Okay. I'm stressing my right hand so much. Holy fuck. Why am I doing that? Oh, barely PB on Copium. I don't know. I feel like I can most definitely get a sub 110, but I don't know if I can get further. I'm very not fast here. Like, I can probably get sub 110 specifically with just improving my identity. Because I think most attempts I've had, I've ended up, like, behind my PB going into the identity so far. So if I can just equal my PB and then get a better identity, I should have a sub 110 pretty easy. Which I would be perfectly content with for a PB for the rest of the season. Yeah, that no slide isn't worth it for me. I'm even gaining without it. I think I do it really shittily in my PB. Maybe. Holy landing. You want to do like a small drift. Not like that. I guess you could Neo. But you shouldn't need to. Let me try the right side. I'm pretty sure it's hard, but let me try it. Or hard to get smooth and fast, yeah. And then they do this, but land not shit. The way I was seeing right side done when I think, at least the way it was being done in, when I was seeing people practicing for the Elite Cup was, they do the right side, but then they just do the left side on the last one and do the normal ending instead of that low jump. But I guess that low jump at the end is slightly faster. Yeah, I have to slow down so much there because I'm so afraid of crashing. Like, I'm releasing so much on that dirt turn. when realistic or hypothetically I shouldn't need to release almost at all, actually, but actually. And that could be a big time save for me. Learning to full send that a little bit better. I'm constantly in the red there, which is weird. But that turns into not in the red there. I'm pretty sure I do a really shitty no slide in the start in my PB. Do I? Oh, yeah, I straighten out, but I feel like I lose time doing that. Like, if you don't get it, like, really good, it's actually just better to do the turn without it. Because then there's less risk of the gear dropping and bad angle and shit. I mean, I'm gaining a ton by not doing it, so I think that kind of proves how bad I got it. Holy awful fucking ending. Small PB. Didn't even gain a place in my estate. Damn it. I need 0.2 for that. Yeah, that one dirt turn, really bad. Not the first one, the second one. Like that, yeah. That part was bad. The whole turn into the ending was bad. I lost a lot there. But these splits make more sense for me now to race against, I think. So that's at least a positive. I'm just trying to survive this turn. Come on. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is the early access for the new WoW expansion. And I could stream that, but also I kind of don't want to. So I don't think I will. Oh my god. What am I doing? All that time save I just had is gone. Fuck. How do you do this properly? What would this have been? 1090? Are you kidding me? Fuck you. What was that state? That was #1 New York. With a good ending. I can have a perfectly respectable time here. Oh. It's literally all the ending. Well, actually, that's not true. Because there is like 0.5 in that dirt turn for me, but so much in the ending. I was about to have... What would that have been? 1090 would... I'd imagine around top 500. Going by top 100 is a 1079. Top 200 is a 1083. And top 1K is only 0.1 faster than my PB right now. I'd imagine a low 109 is around top 500, maybe? I'd imagine there's a lot of people in the relative time that I have right now. Like, there's a ton of people in, like, the lowish 10 or 110 range. So... Because, like, low to mid 110 is not very difficult. But then, like, any faster, you have to have a pretty good run. Well, I say it's not very difficult, but obviously, if it wasn't difficult, there would be, like, 20,000 people with a time like this. There's not even that much over 20,000 people who have played the map, period. It's kind of surprising how little that number is of total runs on the map. Or that's total, like, current people on the leaderboard. Right? So... not many people have played this. We take the shit start and PB with it. How do you not crash there, dude? Yeah, through that whole section just there, in that run I just failed, I had gear 4 in all of it, and there I had gear 4 in none of it. So there's a big dependency on the fourth gear there that I need to learn. It's just doing that dirt turn clean and not crashing before the fucking turn. And then you can hold 4 through that whole jump sequence. The downhill into the jump into the turn. Might be too far. Oh, it wasn't. No, I dropped into third. And I wall hit. Okay. Surely I'm faster with the clip. No. Kill me. And almost. I think I might have dropped into third there anyway, though. After the jump. This shit is so annoying. It's so, like, that section of the map is so hard, and then the identity is stupid. Why am I suddenly 0.2 faster in the start? I could not tell you, but I just lost 0.1 of it. There's the gear down, because I did that whole part bad. Yeah. I have no idea why I was suddenly 0.2 faster in this start. After the jump. I'm trying to do the low jump. If you jump on that white part, and then like you get lower air by jumping on that white strip instead of the middle of this ramp. So I'm trying to reduce my air time, but then I'm just dying afterwards, so I feel like I should just not care. I feel like I should just eat that little bit of extra airtime just to make it to the ending of the map. I can always improve on it later if I feel like it. But obviously, if I know a strat, then I want to use the strat. But there are also plenty of strats on this that I'm not doing because I don't know how to do them very well or at all. Like that no slide on the dirt, I don't do. Like nearly full speeding the sausage turn, I don't do. So. Can I please not wall touch one time? Please. I beg. Fuck. Man, I genuinely don't know how to do that part at all. I'm just kind of sending it and hoping I don't crash, and it's just not working. I have no idea the release timings on the turn before it. I don't know where, if there's like a certain spot I'm supposed to be aiming. Here, not here. Wait, I wasn't watching the inputs. One release like here. And then they just full send with the brake tap. There was like 2 micro releases, 3. For the most part, it's full speed. Low jump. And then just hold 4th through here, go wide. Oh, they don't even drift the ending, they just brake to tighten the turn a little bit. That was really bad. Oh, I held the gear. Now I don't have it. Whatever. No. Whatever. Man, now that I know I can get a 109 low, I want to. But it's so hard. It's so difficult. But that's top 1K on all the black tracks, which is nice. My worst record is now map 2. And map 2 is one of my least favorite maps. Actually, probably my second least favorite after map 11. I did not mean to click on map 3. Oops. Okay. Because this is also no slide map. And it sucks. All of that's no slide. No slide. Actually, let me look at... No, never mind. I was gonna ask if they were keyboard, but they are absolutely not keyboard. Like, I can't even do that no slide on that uphill there. The way I'm doing it, at least. And no sliding with action keys works so much differently on grass than it does on dirt. Usually on dirt, if you slide cancel and go into AK3, you can smooth steer usually, but on grass that doesn't happen. On grass you slide in AK3. So in order to smooth steer, I have to be in AK2 pretty much, and that sucks. Because you just have so much less car control in AK2. Like, what I could do is I could, like, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. But that's so annoying and should not ever be a thing you have to do in the game. Like, that sucks. I don't even know what my PV does, to be honest. AK3 tapping. Tapping full steer here. And I like half went for the no slide, but then I just didn't. Oh, I'm in AK2, but I'm sliding anyway. Yeah, I AK2 here. I counter steer and then AK2, or actually start steering in full steer, which probably is why I'm sliding. I also don't remember setting this PB at all, so I don't know. I think I might be like in the PB threshold where I have to kind of do some of the no slides though. Because that run I just did barely no slid and it was slower. Only by like 0.1, but it was slower. But I have no idea what the hell I'm doing is the problem. Like, I can't straighten out because my car doesn't do that. don't know. This map is... This map doesn't make any sense to me, just because grass and no sliding on grass just don't make any sense to me as a non-analog input person. I want to see all of... Is this a keyboard record? No, it's not. I already know that's not. This is not. This is also not. This is most definitely not. There's not... I can't watch anything either of like a keyboard time that's good to see how they're doing it. Like, I'm watching the record and none of that information is absorbing into my brain. This might just be one of the maps I can't get a good time on solely. Partially skill issue, partially controller issue. Or lack thereof. Which is so annoying. I love no slides on the white maps. I think I improved on map 1 a little bit. But map 1 sucks to play as well. Oh, the record got beaten. Well, this is my PB. And I could not explain a single thing about this map because I don't understand it at all. Doing these wiggles or like angling yourself in the snow is faster. Like the last two make sense. This one, I don't understand why that's faster. This one, I don't understand either. This one though, you angle yourself so you don't get airtime on the inside of that turn, and then same thing there. You kind of use it to go as inside as possible on the last one. But I do not understand why it's faster to do this otherwise. Like this first one at least, I don't understand. Like they're almost going full 90. Oh, they don't even do it on that third one there. Interesting. I'm clueless. This might be the hardest map 1 we've ever had. because it just doesn't make sense. Um, I don't know what I want to play is the problem. It would be cool to improve more on map 14. But like other than that, I don't know what else I'd want to play. I kind of want to play map 20. This map is actually a lot of fun. I've improved a little bit on it. I think I was playing it yesterday or the day before. I would like to get a sub 2. That would be very neat. I have no idea how you get a mid 156 though. Let me look. What is this? I mean, I think it's just doing it all really good. Getting the fast ending is... I fuck up my ending actually in my PB, and I lose a bit of time on my ending. Just getting that good nose down with your front tires popping up after. Setting up far to the right in order to get the fastest ending you can. Other than that, it's like nothing special, really. Oh, I brake tapped like a second too late. Or not. I don't know. A little too late. I think my lap 1 was good in my PB. So I'm not really surprised that I'm behind there with that. Ugh. I don't know. Getting that fast ending is not as easy as it looks, because sometimes you just don't get a good bounce. I'm pretty sure I can probably get the subs specifically with just improving the ending on the last lap and being relatively equal with my PB elsewhere. Because my ending on the last lap, I'm pretty sure, is like really, really bad. But also gaining a little bit here helps. Except that I got a shit end. Love to see it. I brake tapped a little too early there. Because my nose didn't pop back up too much. Ooh, that was really bad. Still ahead. Yeah, 0.5 improve. My ending in my lap 4 was bad in my other run. Not bad. Where's that put me? New York first. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. Um, I don't know what else to play, man. Map 2 is my worst rank. Map 1 is annoying, but one of my worst. These two maps are also just not very fun. 3 and 4. I don't know. I always tend to gravitate towards the final 10 maps in like every season. Unless there's an ice map that's a blue map, which does not really happen anymore, like at all. Ooh, what the hell? Awful. Minus 50. What the fuck? I don't remember how to play this apparently. What do I do? From myself, what do I do? And then probably watch the record and actually find out what to do. Because I know you do this jump, and I do that jump bad in this run, so that wasn't good. But I lost the time here. Oh, I just jumped super early. Like, I got grip really early. Let's see the record. They do the same. Yeah. Whoa, that setup? I think this is a newer run. I haven't seen this one. Damn. They have so much speed. They're almost skipping the freewheel. That's crazy. Yeah, and they take this jump super inside. They jump so far there. What the fuck? Full auto slide. Yeah. They're so close to skipping the freewheel, but I doubt that's possible. Not as good there, lap 3, but still good. Yeah. Yeah, the front tires are landing after the freewheel. Oh, they're landing like at the very edge. Yeah. They're close. In slow-mo, they're not as close, but as it looks when you're watching it, but they're jumping most of it. Actually, you kind of just normally jump like a bit over half of the freewheel anyway. Never mind, it's not that impressive. It's just kind of how the map is. I was making that way more significant than it actually is. How are they going so inside here, though? They don't go that inside on lap 1, do they? Because I don't have the speed. No, no, they are. They're going... Well, no, they're not. They have a bit more of a left diagonal angle. Like, they aren't facing as... like, head on to the checkpoint over there. Like that tree kind of in the middle there. They're more to the left. Whereas... here, I think they're more direct because they have the speed. They're a bit more direct. More to the right of that right-hand sign. They don't land there, obviously. They land, like, center. Ghost++ is the best plugin in Trackmania. They've really just got to get Zertrov on the UI development team of for the game. Because bro is doing too much with the plugins. Too much of this shit is Open Planet only and should just be in the game. Although I don't know how you'd use a Ghost Scrubber on console. But that's not how... That's not for me to care about. Personally, sell that damn PS5 and buy a PC. That's the take. Although don't buy a PC right now because you will not afford it with the money from a used PS5. You probably buy like a used gaming laptop with like a 3070 or something in it for the money you could get out of a used PS5. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe still not because of RAM. But I don't know. There are options. Like, I have a gaming laptop with a 3070 in it, and I don't use it. And, like, it would probably be in my best interest to sell it. You know, like, factory reset it and sell it, but I have not considered doing that. But the one time I've traveled with that laptop, it was horrible. Because it's a clunky, huge fucking thing. You know, and like the wire for it has like a huge power supply on it. And it's too clunky to travel with. So it's like the worst purchase I could have ever had. Because I got it like right before I moved to where I live now from New York. So I just kind of bought it to have something in case I couldn't set up my computer for a long time, which ended up happening. I wasn't able to have like a full PC setup when I moved down here for like 2 months for weird, fucked up complication reasons with the movers. That sucked. I don't know if I probably mentioned that on stream, like when it happened, like 3-4 years ago, but yeah, when I moved to where I live now, the movers took our shit from our house, and then our shit was stuck in limbo in a truck somewhere for 2 months. And then we like were just about to like file like legal shit, like make like a legal claim about it or whatever, because our shit, it was all of our stuff. And then they finally were like, okay, we're getting it there in like 2 days. So like 2 months went by, nothing about all of our stuff from our house that we were moving. And then suddenly, the moment we were almost ready to, you know, go legal about it, they finally did something. And that was awful. So we had like a completely empty apartment for 2 months with no furniture. Like neither my dad's desk or my desk were there. I took my PC with us in the car, but my dad didn't have his PC. It was not a fun time. And that experience makes me dread ever having to move ever again. Like, that makes me never want to move ever again, but also I want to get the fuck out of Florida as soon as I possibly can. Hello, Ashley. I'm doing that jump really badly. No, my last drift is dog shit. Fuck. Oh well. This I'm just improving on. Holy fuck, I lost so much time. What the hell? No, that was like a 0.8 improve and I just threw all of it on the last drift. This map I'm just improving on. I don't care for champ medal here. I did my main champ medal hunt this season already. And I dread doing another. Yeah, this took like 9 hours on this map alone. That was not fun. But other than that, I don't think I'm really close enough on any other map to make me want to do so. Warrior medals. I've never looked at the warrior medal plugin. I know they're like easier than champion medals, but they're not as hard. Or they're harder than ATs. They're like a middle ground. I haven't looked into them though. That's cool that that exists though. I probably should have that plugin just to see what they are. Mostly I'm just trying to stay top 1K on most tracks, but that's not really working out on some of these. And then the white maps are just not happening. I just improved on France, but I can be like a second faster. And this map sucks. Thank you. I want to go back to that map that I just died on. I need to improve that ending, or I'm not gonna be. It's gonna haunt me for my entire life. Yeah, I would have been probably like top 4 at least in my state with that. Less speed, but not terrible. Airtime. No, I had one good run here and I just fucking ate shit on the ending. Man. I do like that the multi-laps this season, which there are multiple, which is new in itself, but they're all fun maps. Whereas normally the multi-laps in campaigns are just like a circle and they're really boring. What? I did one release tap and I lost 0.2. Okay, man. No speed. No, I full sent. Fuck. Man. This jump. This angle. I think I just have a shit respawn. Like, my angle into it sucks. Yeah, I can't get a good angle here. I just did the turn wrong. Run for it. Yeah, too much airtime. Ah. How do they get... Where am I? How are they so wide here? They just set up insanely wide with the auto slide. Super early drift, and then they can full send the turn. I just feel like it's so unnatural to go that wide with the through the checkpoint. Let me download the warrior medals just to see them. I probably have to restart the map. Um editor plus, not editor plus plus. Warrior metals. Where? Where? Okay. Um Show medal name. I want the delta. Okay. 131. Oh, I have that. What's this one? 43.5. I guess that is pretty much a middle ground between the AT and champion medal. I don't really know how difficult they're meant to be. 26.31. Do they show up here? Oh, they do. Oh, that makes that easier. Oh, I don't have 03. I don't have 05. Oh, I'm missing them on these three as well. Interesting. I mean, now I could go for these now that I have the plugin. But then I'd have to play China again. And I'm not playing Brazil ever again. There's nothing anybody can do to make me play Brazil. Eat my whole ass. This map I randomly improved on barely yesterday, and I don't know how or why. Like, I don't know how to play this map at all. I just know that you do the inside line. Like, this is all no slide. And then there's a release here. And then you go inside here, hold the third gear, and then, oh, they AK4 this, which is interesting. No gear. AK4 is interesting there. I feel like if I ever AK4 something like that, I'd slide. I was so much better at this game yesterday, man. Really fucked up how that works. Also, sliding there when you're in Action Key 3 is really epic. Right here. Hitting the corner, the inside corner, a little too much. And sliding in your Action Key is so cool. How do I hold the gear? I'm clueless. It's such a weird map. Although that point 2 that I need for Warrior is also like... It's like 2k rank on the map as well. It's like 2.2k placements on the leaderboard. Which is funny. This shit don't make sense, dude. Again, this PB is from yesterday, and I drove it in like one attempt. So I have no idea why it was faster than what I had before, but I also don't know how to drive it again. It was barely faster too. It was like 0.02 faster than my other PB, but I don't know why or how to drive it. This map just kind of I feel like this is I keep like I don't like map 11, and then I don't like map 2, but map 5 might be the worst map in the campaign just like overall. And it's not because it's alt car. It's just because the map is like the least interesting, most uninspired shit I've ever played in my life. It just sucks. This is like something someone builds for like a 20-minute map challenge or something. I don't know, 10-minute map challenge. It's not good. It's not fun to play. I don't know, man. And then it just sucks to drive. We can play China. That'll be cool. How much do I need? 0.2 for the warrior medal. Holy shit. 104.8. God damn. I don't know how to play this map, by the way. How has it already been 2 hours? I've been live. That also doesn't make sense. Feels like it's been maybe 30 minutes. Maybe an hour. Very nice. So nice. So cool. This map. This map's fun, but it's a pain in the ass. And it's not even the identity that's the annoying part. It's like everything else. The identity's fun, even though I'm really bad at it too. I want to watch the 104. They do the bug slide. I can't believe Elcon was doing that in rounds during the Elite Cup. That's fucking wild. And then Massa did it near the end before he got knocked out. That was fucking crazy. Yeah, Mutta getting the back-to-back is unreal. Did they do the wall bang on the second one? Or is that one record that did it? No, they do it. Okay. Yeah. I think the last time I watched the records here, I don't even know, it might have been Heave. Maybe? I don't remember who had record, but it wasn't Mutta or Shadowcrancer. But I haven't looked at this map in a little while. Like, even this first drift is hard because you have to be like 1 pixel off from the right wall in Neo Slide. You don't have to Neo, but it certainly makes it easier. This is when you slide out. This is the line you slide out. No, I have no speed though. I'm doing the wall bang. No, I'm not. I don't know how do you do the wall bang. How do you even do this without flinging your car in a random direction? I feel like the wall bang is just harder. Boy. I don't know. It's cool that that's faster though. Except I'm awful at the rest of the map, and it's not very enjoyable to play because of that. Man, I wish this map wasn't so RNG because this map's really fun to play. There was a cheated record on this map last night, so it's Nice to see that they already got it deleted. Like, this is so painfully annoying to do. The cheated record was desert car, and then at that grass part, they just turned on reactor up and just did the whole map, the rest of the map with the reactor. Yeah, this map is really annoying to play, especially with that this part just feels entirely random. You have to have the line to go here, get like air time to dodge the penalty, and then not fly out here or crash or something. It sucks so much. It feels completely random. Like the PB I got yesterday was like one attempt, and I just kind of was playing the map. And my first turn is horrible, but I just got a really good section there, and that's all. It carried it completely. Or not even really good, it was just better than what I had. But the line through that grass part is so not fun. But I like playing the map despite that. Like the rest of the map's fun to drive, it's just that one part that kind of ruins it. Which this is not normally the kind of map I enjoy driving. Oh. Although in campaign, I normally don't ever hunt anything that's not ice. So playing any other map in general is weird for me. In context. This is by far the season I played the most, just variety-wise. And it's just because the maps are actually good. I don't think I even want to touch map 11 ever again. It's just not... That map is my least favorite in the whole campaign. It would be cool, but it's like, it's not even really ice. Because you aren't ice sliding, you're like ice speed sliding. And it's all about like angles. Like, it's just, it's really annoying to play, and I just really dislike it. This is torture though. This map right here. But yeah, no, this map is not, this is not it. And the thing is, watching the records, it doesn't even seem very hard at all. But then I try to play it and it just doesn't work. Like, not sliding there on that left turn, impossible. And then just having speed here, impossible. And then you have to do this low jump, which is annoying. I don't know. None of it looks hard, but then I try and do it and I just can't do it. And then another thing is you can hit the penalty below this bit of this ice block here and get major slowdown, and that's really annoying because it's just free walked into the ground here. I feel like they mostly just stole the TM2 stuff and just drag and dropped it into this game. And we're like, here's new game. You know, they got their like waypoint mappers building the campaign. They just like port some shit from the old game over. Major update. Simple as. Like just that, not getting the left turn and sliding out makes me want to end it all. And just there is when I want to stop playing the map. I don't know what I want to play now though. Part of me wants to go back to map 16, as insane as that sounds. But I don't know. Yeah, I do. Now that I have the plugin, I could do that. But all the ones I don't have are the most annoying maps. So it's like, do I want to put myself through this? I don't know, man. I don't mind this map. This map's fun. Although I'm terrible at the identity. Somehow. Wait, I need 7 thousandths for this warrior medal. Wait a minute. World's worst quarter pipe. Why did they build this quarter pipe with a fucking wall ride block? Who decided on this? Like, it feels like you have to int the quarter pipe on purpose in order to make that jump. Because you kind of do, because it's not a real quarter pipe. It's so awkward to drive that. I want to see how they do, like, the entire start, because I have no idea. AK3. Levon's a keyboard player. Let's go. You love to see it. AK4 on the Bob. I do that as well. Small drift. They don't go into the ice nearly as much, which makes sense. I'm really bad at not the identity, but the end. This like uphill into the finish block. I'm really bad at this like right turn. And I don't really know how to... I don't know why. I'm just awful at this right turn. Can I watch myself? Video game? Thank you. Like, I released like 3 times. Okay. Release 1. Release 2. Release 3. Yep. I forgot to steer in the Bob. Like, how do you do the ending without just dying? Like, I just watched their world record and I don't get the ending at all. Like, where am I going? In Copium, I'm still slower than my PB. Oh, I just went next map, I think. No, Brazil, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. Almost, almost, almost a disaster occurred. Me putting more time onto my grinding stats on Brazil. Let me look how close I am to the warrior medal. 0.7, no chance. 0 chance that I will be doing that. No thanks. I'll go for the others, maybe. Not that one. You'd think that that would be my least favorite map in the campaign, but as much as I don't like playing it, I still acknowledge that it's like not a terrible map, objectively. So I can't say it's the worst. Map 11 is objectively a terrible map, and so is map 5. Do I suddenly understand the looping, or not the looping, the quarter pipe? I think so. I watched Levon do it once, and I completely understand the quarter pipe now. Very cool. Big PB, and oh, I got the warrior medal. The plugin's not updating though. Huh. Interesting. Update. I guess it's different from the champion medal plugin, and it doesn't auto update or update as consistently. That is perfectly fine. I got it right. 105.2, 104.8. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. It's been almost 2.5 hours, and I'm kind of like chill with what I've gotten today. I PB'd on map 20. I PB'd on map 15. I PB'd on map 23. Not bad. Pretty good. These leaderboards don't update in real time, so I don't know where I am right now standing wise, but I doubt I'm gonna get it, but top 500 would be cool. This is already the best ranking I've ever had in a campaign, I'm pretty sure. Like last season, top 9K. 1646, 3542, 3436, probably roughly around that same. 2477. Oh, this is the Uber bug on the 08 map. That's this season. Oh no, not this ice map. This was awful. This is the ice map, the multi-lap ice map where you turn around and go back to the start. That map was horrific. This didn't have an ice map. Oh, this is the desert car. I don't have the AT on this map. Wait. I never got the AT on this map. 42, 28, 31, even though this is the other Ice Champion medal that I giga hunted. I didn't play any of the other maps, so I was 30. I was not even top 3K here. So yeah, this season is by far my best performance. Even if I completely stopped playing right now and decayed, it would still be my best ranking wise, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe I will go for warrior medals minus Brazil. But yeah, I think I'm going to end for tonight because my throat is dying. But yeah, I mean, I made progress on some maps. That's good. That's good. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. In the next few days, maybe. And yeah, thanks for the follow, Sleepy Ashley. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good night.